friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm not in my home today, but I'm in my youngest daughter's home instead. I thought it would be fun to dedicate the next 4 Wednesdays to spring cleaning the pantries in all 3 of my daughter's homes, and then on the 4th week, we'll do mine. I think that this will be a fun opportunity to see the different ways that people declutter and organize. You know, we're not all the same. Some, like my daughter here, likes to pull everything out and start with a fresh space, where I'm one that I only like to work on 2 shelves at a time. In fact, pulling everything out makes me a bit anxious, but she likes to pull everything out so she can see what she has. Another way that people are different is the type of storage they need. This daughter prefers to not decant the majority of her products like I do in my home. She isn't flustered if all the labels aren't facing forward. She prefers a functional pantry, functional to her life as the cook. In a little bit, I'll show you her baking cabinet, where she does have everything lined up so that way she can get to her spices quickly. But the food here in the pantry is organized to the way that she uses it. She's very adamant where she likes things to go. So my job here today is just to assist where she needs me. My goal is to bring you an interesting series of different women of all ages doing the same task. You will likely fit into one of our declutter and organizing styles. In these videos, we'll also be working on different types of pantries. This daughter's pantry is a smaller version of mine, as you can see. However, she's the cook of her family. She does gourmet style cooking and baking, so all this food represents all that love that she puts into cooking for her family. And then next week, we'll be heading over to my middle daughter's house, where she has an old-fashioned type pantry that is built into her cabinets. It's a pantry where you pull out the drawers. She just moved into the home, so we're going to get in there and put in new liners and figure out an organizing system that works well with those pull-out drawers. And then the following Wednesday, we'll be heading over to my oldest daughter's house. Now, she has the largest pantry of us all. She also just moved into a new home that was formerly owned by her in-laws. She has been busy doing updates here and there on her house, and she's just so excited to focus some attention on her pantry. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. I'm the mom to 3 moms and a dad. I started this channel to encourage women to reclaim the peace in their lives through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button to be added into our encouraging community of women. I also have a giveaway going on for each of my new subscribers. Let me know down in the comments if you're a new subscriber, and I'll enter you into a Starbucks gift card giveaway. 5 names are drawn at random, and a winner will be announced at the end of each month. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about this daughter. Her name is Madeline. She's the youngest of my 4 kids. She's about to be 24 next month. She also has 2 young daughters and a 7-year-old bonus daughter. She's an avid gardener where she grows the majority of her own fruit and vegetables, and she does a lot of cooking and baking from scratch. We call her the crunchy mom because she likes organic food and some other really weird things. And her daughters have a very sophisticated palate and know the names to foods that I've never even heard of. I'm always tickled to see my 3-year-old granddaughter using chopsticks to pick up the noodles from her pho soup. Okay, so we've gotten everything off of one shelf and part of another one. And we've also got the appliances up off the floor. We're going to come back in here and clean once we get the other things off the shelves. But here's what we've gotten out of the cabinet so far. Some of the things you'll see us bagging up because we're going to be handing it over to her mother-in-law, who will be donating it.
Like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lion, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you hurt me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
So Madeline's house is very similar to mine in that it has a generational suite that's built onto it. So the front part of her house has a one-bedroom apartment attached. We call those casitas here in Texas. And her father-in-law lives in the casita. He has his own front door, just like we do in our casita, but there's also an adjoining door to her house. He has a little doorbell that he put down low so that way the little girls can go down there and ring the doorbell when they want to come in and see him. It's just so precious to see them running down the hall to ring the doorbell. Anyways, Madeline does a lot of cooking and baking to share with him and other family members. She brings dinners to Michael and I quite often as well. All right, so we're going to get down the stuff from the next to the very top shelf, and then we'll start cleaning.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day.
I appreciate my daughters for allowing us to come into their homes to see how they declutter and organize. It's not easy to open your home up to be seen by potentially thousands of people, but they know my passion for helping other women to reclaim peace, and there really isn't any better way to show it than by showing 4 different personalities in their homes.
Yeah, every day, babe. Used to be scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7, yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. No, this time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you?
I'm just helping her wash all the Lazy Susans, the can risers, and the containers. I'll put them in here, but she's going to arrange everything on them the way that she likes them.
You're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me, yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me,
You see me here placing these jars and cans on the risers the way that I would place them in my own home. But she'll come back and show you the way that she prefers it. Again, this is her pantry and she has a system that works for her, and I can totally respect that.
and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down.
I'm just checking to see with her if any of these nuts and seeds can be combined.
I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no.
These are all her pastas. Now she has recently gotten into making her own pasta, so she's not going to keep all of these. Some of them we will be getting rid of.
I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat, yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that no, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more.
Some of these are already open, so obviously we can't give those away. So she's going to go ahead and keep the majority of the open ones, and the ones that are not open she's going to give away.
It's no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat.
These are all the snacks for the girls. She keeps them here on the bottom shelf so that way the girls can reach them.
Down, down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go.
Here's some of those weird snacks that my grandkids eat. I can't even imagine eating seaweed at their age.
I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. No, no. We're done now. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. We're done now. No, it's no more. No, no. Yeah.
So these are her rices. She decants the rice from larger bags into these containers. Now she prefers that the majority of her food is in glass containers. However, a glass container this large would be very heavy for her to pull in and out of the pantry. And she also likes the hand grips that are on these containers, so she just continues to use them.
I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely.
All right, so let's take a quick peek of what we already got done. We've got the rices put up. We've got all the cans put on the shelf. These are all her sauces, and I'm not sure yet what she's putting down there. There's our pastas, our pasta sauces, the bone broths. She's got her honey here, and over here to the right are her teas. She's got them very nicely organized in there. We did that in the last video we did in her pantry. And then down here at the bottom is where the little girl's snacks are. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start putting in the other things.
I miss you the most when I'm lonely.
All right, this is what we have left out on the counters. The majority of this needs to find its home, and then the rest we're going to be giving away. Now, anything that you see in these gray baskets, they belong to her husband. So we're going to go ahead and get that nicely arranged for him and get it back into the cabinets. I'll be bagging up all these pasta sauces to give away. So here's her baking pantry. She decided that she was going to dedicate one whole cabinet to baking because she does a lot of it. She also keeps her spices down here on the bottom row. Okay, so now we got the stool back out and we're going to go ahead and pull everything down from up on top of the pantry. The majority of it is snacks like popcorn, chips, and pretzels, and I think there's a couple of appliances up there.
On someone in denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who.
Waverly saw her mama up there in the snacks, so she's ready to get her something.
Great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your
I know you keep seeing us walk past this shelf. It's the supplement shelf, and we were hoping to be able to tackle it today, but it's really getting late in the day, so she's going to tackle it on another day. These hanging baskets are perfect to put all her KitchenAid accessories in. This is a great idea, and I think I'm going to get one for my pantry. I'll ask her where she got them, and then I'll link them below for you. We were hoping that we can move the basket over towards the wall, but the way that the baskets are situated, it's going to be impossible. So we're just going to keep it here. All right, so Waverly's telling her mama that she's tired of all the shenanigans and she's ready to nurse. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the pantry now. Okay, so you know I like a good before and after. So here's the before of the pantry, and then we'll head on over to the after. Doesn't that look so good? You seriously cannot appreciate the after unless you see the before. I really like what she's got going on here. The Lazy Susan with all of her sauces on it, and she's got all her rices up there at the top. Everything is just so functional for her lifestyle. I'm so pleased with how it all turned out. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it has given you inspiration to work on your pantry. If it has, would you please give me a big thumbs up? If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. I'll see you in Sunday's video, where we will continue on in our zone cleaning series and we'll be talking about the weekly home blessing. And then next Wednesday we'll be in Bethany's home, where we're going to be cleaning and organizing her unique pantry. I'll see you again in Sunday's video. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.
If not says who.